Well, with Delhi's air quality fluctuating from severe to very poor category, citizens of the National Capital Region are increasingly forced to depend on air purifiers to survive. However, the cheapest air purifier starts from 10,000 rupees and can go up to a lakh of rupees, making it quite unaffordable for a majority of the citizens. Sales of air purifiers, however, have been on the rise.
पिछले 2 साल से अगर कंपेयर करें तो इस साल अवेयरनेस ज़्यादा है?
Yes, 100%. आज public is health conscious and they know very well what to do and what not to do. They are not aware of the brands, but they are aware of the air purifiers. So this is a booming industry and it's much essential also. Every year there is increment in the segment of air purifiers because pollution level is going high and high. That's the only thing.
Adil Mustaqim is a resident of Delhi. He was forced to buy a purifier because of his son developing respiratory problems because of the pollution. He believes that it is the responsibility of the government to solve the pollution problem in the capital. Let's listen into him.
What when you move out of your home? If I go from here to my office, the time, 1 hour or 1.5 hours, which is normal in Delhi, which I spend on the roads, is unsafe. I'm in the polluted air. So when we are in the polluted air, the government is the only agency which can take care of this. Look at the construction sites. No sites are covered by the cloths, which is the way it should be. It is the government which has to own the responsibility of this pollution and take steps for the corrective measures, because everybody cannot afford these expensive air purifiers, which the effective ones are not costing less than 15,000.
Aishwarya Paliwal joining us live with more information. Aishwarya, so we're focusing on this issue of air purifiers, which has become not a luxury anymore, it's a necessity in NCR from what we can see, but not everybody can afford it.
Well, people cannot afford it because of the sheer costing of the air purifiers, and they are available in different shapes, in different sizes also. Most of these are also available with big brands. Now, when we went and we did a ground check on the kind of purifiers being available, we could see that the minimum was costing roughly 10,000 rupees and it could go up to roughly 1 lakh rupees. Now, the sellers obviously tell us that there is a big boom in the market in the past 2 years. People come and they buy this. Some of them also told us that they could see people buying air purifiers when they went out for Diwali shopping. But the problem with the air purifiers is that, you know, they clean only a certain area, and once you move out of that area, what is it that you will do? Even if we talk about the air quality, the AQI in the national capital, at the moment it's in very severe category, which means the moment you step out, you are breathing this toxic air, and the damage that this air is doing to our health is irreparable.
Right, that damage is irreparable. It's extremely hazardous, the toxic air that you just mentioned. But Aishwarya, give us a rough idea about which are the worst affected areas, and are there immediate precautions that the citizens need to take when they step out today?
Well, one of the biggest precautions that people can take is that they need to stop going for morning walks and morning jogs, and also need to stop stepping out late evening, because these are the 2 times where we have seen how in the past almost 2 months air quality is at its worst. That's what even doctors are suggesting at the moment. Also, doctors are suggesting that in case you can buy a good mask, and in case you can buy N95, then people should step out wearing masks. Let me again tell you, Afrida, that air purifiers and masks are not the end solution. The end solution is to be able to breathe clean air, and that's what the citizens of the national capital are also urging the government with. These are just stopgap arrangements which could be done, because at some point of time people will have to move out, people will have to go ahead with their lives. So staying indoors or staying in office is not the permanent solution. As far as the government is concerned, the government obviously has stopped vehicles from entering the Delhi NCR region, but despite that, we are seeing how for the past 20 days the air quality is fluctuating between very poor to severe, and this is across the national capital, Greater Noida, Ghaziabad, Gurugram, the entire Delhi region. All of this has been engulfed has been engulfed by smog.
Yes, which is why we are saying clean air is now a luxury in the NCR. Thanks for joining us, Aishwarya, with your inputs.